students, welcome to this video on homeostasis. Today we've got a short video. The focus is on data, particularly that on human body temperature. The WALT for today is that you'll be able to interpret data about homeostasis. What I'm looking for is that you can draw a graph to represent data and interpret the trends. This is because being able to interpret data helps us make good decisions in everyday life. Now, we're in Education Perfect in the model today. You'll be looking at Lucy's experiment. Now, Lucy started with a question, and that was, does a hot or cold environment affect body temperature? So what Lucy did was she got 30 of her friends and she put 10 of them in a cold room, in a room that was 10 degrees Celsius. 10 classmates went in a room that was about 20 degrees Celsius. So they were at a nice what we would say nice room temperature, a nice comfortable temperature. And then 10 other students were in a 30 degrees Celsius room, so quite a hot room. All right, and they all wore the same things. They all wore t-shirts and shorts, and they were in the rooms for 5 hours while Lucy checked their temperature. All right, so here's the data that Lucy got from her experiment. It's in the table here, and our job is that we are going to make that into a graph. Okay, so our first job is to open up Excel spreadsheets. So do these steps along as I do them and pause the video at any stage if I'm going too quickly. All right, so I'm going to choose on Excel 2016. If you've got a different version, that's cool. All right, so let's start adding our data into our spreadsheet. So we'll start by typing in the hours. All right, and I can press enter. Oh, so I should probably explain what I did is I clicked on the cell. So choose a cell, hover over it and click on it with your mouse, and then you can type in that cell. Okay, and then press enter will take you to the cell number 2. Now, here we go. So type 0, enter, 1, enter, 2, enter, 3, enter, 4, enter, and 5. Okay, and in this, now we're going to go and click on cell B1 and we're going to type in 10 degrees C. Now, enter. Now, type along with me, 36.55, enter, 36.67, enter, 36.72, enter, 36.90, enter, 36.91, enter, and 37.02. Okay, and I go and click on cell C1. All right, now 20, we're going to type 20 degrees, capital C. Now, you'll notice that it's chopped off a little bit of what's written in cell B1. If you take your mouse and you just select on that spot between B and C, right here where I am, click on that, your pointer changes to this, what it looks like this. Double click twice and with the left mouse and it will automatically make it the right size. And so I can do the same here with, so I'm going to click between C and D and click twice quickly, there we go, and it's going to fix that. Alright, so clicking on cell C2, let's type in these values. 36.53, 36.61, 36.77, 36.80, 36.96, and 37.05. Okay, let's go click in cell D1. All right, so 30 degrees C. And let's go click up here again between D and E twice quickly. There you go. Click in cell D2 and let's pop in this last bit of data here. So 36.56, enter, 36.65. Did I get that right? 566. Yep, that's right. Enter. All right. 36.72, enter, 36.85, enter, 37.00, enter, and 37.07. Okay, So we're done. We've made our table. The next job is we are going to make it into a graph. So I'm going to click on cell A1, left click, and it becomes highlighted with the green lines around it. So now what I'm going to do is you can, probably the easiest way is to, once that's selected, hold the shift button down and keep holding it while you press the down arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep holding the shift, and I'm going to press the right across button, the arrow that points to the right. Let's go. Okay, so that's selected all my cells, all my data there. So now I go up and click on insert, and we'll have a little problem because my record button is covered by the chart I want to select. So I'm just going to click on, you'd click on bar chart. I'm going to click on recommended chart, and then I'm going to click on a bar chart. Sounds great. This is a clustered column chart. Let's do it. Let's press OK. All right, and up comes our chart, which is fantastic. So we've got our body temperature on the vertical, on the y-axis, and we've got our number of hours on our horizontal or our x-axis. Okay, so let's fix up our title, give it a new title. You can, I'm going to make it, so highlight that text, and we're going to type in body temperature over time. Okay, now we've got a title. We need to have, what else do we need on this graph? Have a think. You're right, if you said that we need, axis titles, then you're quite right. All right, so we go over and click on add chart element. Okay, and it should, yeah, so left click on it, and we're going to click on axis titles. Let's click on more axis options. There we go. All right, so it's come up with something that we can highlight over the top of, that we can type into. Let's type in time, and in brackets hours. Okay, and click on the this one, and I'm just going to click the backspace key, delete all that there, and let's type body temperature in hours. Now, I think that is looking pretty good. We've got our blue bars are the 10 degrees Celsius data, and then our red is our 20 degrees Celsius environment, and our grey data is for our 30 degrees Celsius environment. All right, so our chart has shows some very clear trends and patterns. So we'll be, I think in your Education Perfect module, you'll be going through this and discussing the trends in your data. Before I finish this video though, I might quickly show you, there's a spot where it asks you to upload this data. Okay, so your last job is to save your document. So go and click on File, let's go File, Save As. Somewhere in your computer, have somewhere safe to save it. So I'm going to call this, so I've saved mine in Year 9 Science. I'm going to call my document graph of body temperature and what was it? Time. Okay, and let's save that, and I'm going to save it as, yep, that should be fine. Okay, so now when you're actually in Education Perfect, I'm just going to shut this down, and you're in, I might not be able to show you, hang on a sec, I'll just bring it up. Okay, here we are. So as you're going through your module on Education Perfect today, you'll get to a part where it says to make your graph and then to upload it. Alright, so this is the spot where you drop and drag your file in and save it here. Now if you have any problems, I haven't been able to find out what format to have the document in, whether it will accept the Excel document. If you have any troubles, I'll just get you to email it to your teacher, okay, instead. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching this video, and Hope you're having a great week. Bye.